In atomic physics, the Rutherford-Bohr model or Bohr model, introduced by Niels Bohr and Ernest Rutherford in 1913, depicts the atom as a small, positively charged nucleus surrounded by electrons that travel in circular orbits around the nucleus, similar in structure to the Solar System, but with attraction provided by electrostatic forces rather than gravity. After the cubic model, 1902, the plum pudding model, 1904, the Saturnian model, 1904, and the Rutherford model, 1911, came the Rutherford-Bohr model or just Bohr model for short, 1913. The improvement to the Rutherford model is mostly a quantum physical interpretation of it. The Bohr model has been superseded, but it helped to lead the way to a modern quantum mechanical model of the atom. The model's key success lay in explaining the Rydberg formula for the spectral emission lines of atomic hydrogen. While the Rydberg formula had been known experimentally, it did not gain a theoretical underpinning until the Bohr model was introduced. Not only did the Bohr model explain the reason for the structure of the Rydberg formula, it also provided a justification for its empirical results in terms of fundamental physical constants. The Bohr model is a relatively primitive model of the hydrogen atom, compared to the valence shell atom. As a theory, it can be derived as a first-order approximation of the hydrogen atom using the broader and much more accurate quantum mechanics and thus may be considered to be an obsolete scientific theory. However, because of its simplicity, and its correct results for selected systems, see below for application, the Bohr model is still commonly taught to introduce students to quantum mechanics or energy level diagrams before moving on to the more accurate, but more complex, valence shell atom. A related model was originally proposed by Arthur Eric Haas in 1910, but was rejected. The quantum theory of the period between Planck's discovery of the quantum, 1900, and the advent of a full-blown quantum mechanics, 1925, is often referred to as the old quantum theory.